Hey everyone, how's it going? Rice Roni here. And today I'm going to be giving a few tips on how to get better for the beginner player. Let me stress that part, the beginner. Um, my main focus in this video is with Smash 4, but what I'll be going over today sort of applies to all the Smash Brothers games as a whole. Sorry if my audio is a bit quiet too. I'm still, man, I need a new mic I think. And I don't have a pop filter, so I'm hoping my P's won't be too annoying. Um, anyways, I know there are lots of guides already, but the fact is, everyone is different, right? Like, we learn in different ways, so maybe things I found help me out might help you out as well. Or might not, but sometimes in certain friends of mine I've asked, it also helps to get advice from someone you know. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. I'm only going to be going over the top 3 things I believe are the most important in this video, because if I do any more than that, this video is going to get way too long, like how my videos usually do. I'll be going over more tips and advice in future episodes. Now, the footage that you're watching in the background is just, there's a few matches of mine. I'm just messing around on For Glory. They're alright. Like, I prefer to play players in person, but For Glory is still a useful tool. And that actually brings me to my first point, and that's play lots of matches. Pretty self-explanatory, right? You need to play lots and lots to get better, and preferably against better players, or you're gonna get nowhere. But play lots of matches, whether, that's playing with your friends, you're going out to local get-togethers, or even on For Glory. Playing lots will allow you to better understand the game's mechanics, I'll help you learn matchups against different characters, and I'll help you learn, different strategies and mind games that maybe some players are using. Now, I know For Glory sucks, but don't count it out. The lag can suck, yes, but it's still experience playing and learning matchups. Actually, the best player in Smash 4, Zero, he just released a video recently where he told everyone that another pro player, Ally, always plays For Glory, and that's how he trains, I think, for tournaments. So search him up if you have the time, search both of them up, and, once you see how good they are, then you know not to dismiss For Glory so easily. And, I use it too, to practice for tournaments against my friends, but if I'm going to a local tournament here, I usually use my friends for practice. Okay, so second point is a little redundant at this point, but watch videos. Watch all different kinds of videos related to Smash. Now watch everything from For Glory episodes, which I have on my channel too, by the way, to specific character tutorials, to tips like this one, to combo videos, to high-level tournament matches. Just watch everything. Now, I started playing Smash from the beginning ever since 64. And I wasn't really in any competitive scenes because, well, I didn't know about any. I played whenever I could, like I played against all my friends, I converted other friends to the game and played them, I started asking random kids in the school if anyone played, and then I'd go to their house or they'd come over and play them. I asked if they had friends that played, I just basically played whoever was within my little bubble that I was able to reach. And my friends and I got pretty good, but we plateaued. We were the best around, but there was no Facebook to let us know about local tournaments. There was no YouTube, so we can see high-level play the other groups of friends were having. Heck, like, we didn't even go onto Smash boards, because back then we didn't really use the internet, except for, like, MSN. Point is, when we finally got out of our little bubbles and into the outside world, we got schooled. So starting with Brawl, we began going on to YouTube and Smash boards, and learning combos and that sort of thing, which totally improved our skills and our gameplay. So unless you're some sort of crazy savant or prodigy, which you may very well could be, I don't know, you probably hit a level 2 where you aren't getting any better because you don't know that there's better. Now with the help of YouTube, you can watch videos of your character doing combos you never knew existed. Like, it's only a little sad, but I realized that I can't really push the meta of a character on my own. So I watch the pros playing my main, and then I learn combos from them, which I then incorporate into my own playstyle. So watching videos is huge. And if you're just starting out and watching this video, then you've got a good head start already, my friend. Now, my last point for today is a bit different than normal, I guess. Now, I've never really heard anyone else say this, but personally, I've always done this and found it has helped me with every Smash Bros. Game and getting better, and that's playing with every single character. This helps in a few ways. So firstly, if you're just picking up this game, chances are pretty high that you don't know what all the characters do, and you might not have a main character yet. So why not experiment? Play with everyone so you find out which character suits your style the best. You know, another way this has helped me is learning matchups. Like, okay, I'm playing a pit player, and I know from experience with playing him that, you know, his up B recovery doesn't have a hitbox, so it's safe to try and attack while he's using it. Or, Ness. You know, he has a really good back throw that can kill really early, especially if you're standing near the edge of the map. So if I see a Ness player standing there, or if I have high percent, they'll probably be looking for a grab sword. You know, so maybe I'll stay in the air more, or play keep away and use projectiles. Like, sure, you learn most of these things too, the more you play, but sometimes you just might not know something for sure unless you play that character yourself. And actually, I have a quick example of this last point. Especially when I was missing Sonic. Okay. So one of my best, like my observation, you know, he mains Sonic in Smash 4. And when we got together for the first time on the 3DS and played, like, he smashed me. Like, yeah, he's a good player, but a part of it also was because I didn't know what the heck he was doing and how to counter it. Like, he used spin dash and dash attack a lot, and every time I tried to shield grab him, it just punished me because I never knew they were multi-hit moves, and after dropping my shield to him, right? Like, and spin dash. Man, spin dash. Like, he would spin dash around the whole map. And all I did was block it and wait for him to approach with something different. But, you know, why would he if this was working? I ended up just staying in shield the whole time and not knowing how to approach or get around that move. So, I picked up Sonic myself. I went on for glory, and I just kept spin dashing someone to death until they found a counter to it. You know, and so finally, by playing Sonic myself, I learned the weak spots of the character. Like, oh, I'm getting hit at the start of my move before the animation kicks in. Oh, by hitting me while I'm in spin dash, it stops the attack altogether. Or, oh, I'm getting zoned out by this projectile user, which forces me to approach and maybe make an unsafe move. You know, like, it probably would have taken me a lot longer to learn some of those things if I never tried Sonic up for myself, especially, you know, what moves to challenge. So, I really recommend doing this if you're playing with your friends for fun, you know, and that's be using as many different characters as you can, so you know what all their moves look like the next time someone uses them against you. You know which moves are safe and what moves can be challenged, and each character's weaknesses, and so on. Whew. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as usual, and maybe that some of these tips will help you improve your gameplay if you're looking at getting into Smash Bros. It's a pretty good game, so you know, I really do recommend playing and trying these things out for yourself. And, you know, just have fun with it, experiment, especially when you're just starting out. So, anyways, guys, as always, please leave a like and or a comment if you enjoyed. You know, feel free to subscribe for some more awesomeness coming your way soon. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Enjoy the rest of this video. Have a good one, guys.